Gentlemen, welcome back. Dollar Bill Fantasy Football Live. As we get into this original league battle. Some interesting notes so far. Mataloni still undefeated. Angelo still undefeated. Some surprisers. Sweck 3-1. It's going to be a hell of a league this year. But without further ado, let's get right into the analysis and matchups, and then who knows what can happen from there. First up, Ryan versus Tito. Ryan 2-2. Tito still looking for his first win of his career in our league, 0-4. But welcome to the league, and thank you so far for your donation. On Ryan's side of the ball, love Cam Newton. I think Sterling Shepard will be a solid play this week. And then other than that, a lot of question marks for Ryan. Dalvin Cook, Alex Collins. Alex Collins still really questionable. And then there's some real tight matchups. But on Tito's side of the ball, love DeAndre Hopkins, Juju Smith-Schuster, Travis Kelce against a tough Jacksonville D. We'll see what he can perform. A.J. Yeldon, I think he's a great matchup as long as he's healthy. And then get Aaron Rodgers out there. Get Aaron Rodgers out there and make him play. Aaron Rodgers, best quarterback in the league, Tito. Don't give up on him. And if you do, I'm giving you the win this week. You get your first win of the season with Aaron Rodgers at the helm. Tito wins 110 to Ryan's 99. Next up, Big Kev 2-2 on the season versus 1-3 Drew. It's been a tough year for Drew. I don't know if he just doesn't care. Maybe he's getting ready for basketball, but tough year. On Big Kev's side of the ball, Patrick Mahomes, tough matchup this week against that Jacksonville defense. Love Saquon Barkley. Love Michael Thomas. Love Stephon Diggs. Hate to say it, but he's a stud, and I think he'll give some of the Eagles' secondary problems. On Drew's side of the ball, Kareem Hunt, tough matchup. But ODB, I think Philip Lindsay, two big plays for him. And then I'm going to give you some advice here, Drew. Get Tom Brady in your lineup. He's the GOAT. And I know, you've had some good luck otherwise. Not really. But Tom Brady, the GOAT, put him in tonight with his man Flash Gordon. They have a big day. And if you do, you heard it here first. Dollar Bill gives Drew a win, 115 to Big Kev's 104. Moving right along. The 4-0 stud team, Mataloni, versus the 2-2 Weber. Mataloni, really star power team. Got to give him credit. Todd Gurley, great play. Sony Michel coming on strong now. A.J. Green, top 5 wide receiver. And then the Gronk is only going to get better as the crew around now. Edelman, Gordon, James White, Sony Michel. This will take all the pressure off Gronk and make him an even better player. On Weber's side of the ball, I like Drew Brees on Monday night. Zeke Elliott should be a great play Sunday night. Devontae Adams, as long as he's healthy, I think will be a great play against Detroit. And one advice here, get Tevin Coleman out probably because Devontae Freeman is probably going to have the more value here and really diminish Tevin Coleman's stats. So if you can replace him, I would do so. Mataloni, too much power here. Mataloni wins 125 to Weber's 103. The 0-4 Joe McGuire, Suds, struggling. Has a great team, just can't seem to get a win. Against the 3-1 surprise team, Joe Sweck, looking like a guru. On Suds' side of the ball, Melvin Gordon, Julio Jones, Zach Ertz. He gets Mark Ingram back. And Alshon Jeffrey's going to be a tough play this week with Xavier Rhodes on him. On Sweck's side of the ball, Kamara. Do we see if Ingram hurts his value at all? But I still think he'll be getting his carries, be a big pass-catching running back this week. You get Joe Mixon back. That'll help your lineup strengthen. Keenan Allen's a stud. Vance McDonald. And the Terminator, James Conner, he gets a few more weeks to roll for you, and then we'll see what they do with him versus Le'Veon Bell. I think this is Sudds' week. I think this is the week of the 0-4s. So Sudds wins 117 to Sweck's 112. Boys, next up, the game of the week. Dollar Bill versus the Big AV, Big 4-4, Angelo Vicoli. You get it here next on Dollar Bill Live.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah.
Here we are, game of the week. Big AV versus Dollar Bill. On Dollar Bill's side, I got AB to beat AV. Antonio Brown. I got more than a Thielen. Christian McCaffrey. Will Fuller, if he's healthy, will help Deshaun Watson. On AV's side, David Johnson, Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp. All good players. He's got to check on Devonta Freeman's health, but he should be a great play this week. I think it's going to be a tight one. Very higher scoring of the games this week. And it's going to be tight. But I give the Lion, the king of the jungle, Dollar Bill, the win. 118 to the Bull. Angelo Vicoli's 109. You heard it here first. Have a great week. Good luck. Enjoy the extended weekend, teachers. Peace out.